let's do it, man. This is going to be Triple Threads football, and this is 30. Right, it's Triple Threads football, box number 30. That's what we're doing right now, and we're going to screen share. I'll show you who's all in this break first. Stephen K., you're at the top, and then all the way down here, Don M., you're there at the bottom. So what we're going to do, let me zoom out a little bit. We're going to hit random 7 times. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. John PR, you're at the bottom. Greg F., you're at the top. Going to copy that list, and we're going to pull up our NFL spreadsheet, and we're going to paste, and then we're going to make this real big. Greg F., Cardinals. Brian S., Falcons. Alex C., Ravens. Steve F., you're in. Steve F., Bills. Tuna, you got the Panthers. Freddie, Bears. Tim H., Bengals. Alex C., Browns. Paul S., Cowboys. Andrew K., Broncos. Lions. Mike B., Packers. Joshua T., Texans. Greg F., Colts. Alex C., Jacksonville. Anthony J., Chiefs. Alexander, Dolphins. Tuna, Vikings. Stephen K., Patriots. Tim H., Saints. Greg F., Giants. Greg J., Jets. Mike L., Raiders. Alexander T., Eagles. Don M., Steelers. Patrick P., Chargers. Anthony J., 49ers. Greg F., Seahawks. Brandon H., Rams. Steve F., Bucks. Tuna, Titans. And John PR., Redskins. So if anybody wants to make a trade, feel free, man. Go ahead and trade some teams around. While you guys are talking trades, I'm just going to bust the shrink wrap. It's about time, right? It's about time. Let me bust this thing up. And then we got Triple Threads 31 that's up there. Triple Threads 31. So get in on that one. This is number 30. So Triple Threads 30. And then I got another large shipment going out tomorrow. Also, Sarah's going to be emailing the Fantasy Breaks points in just a little while. So be checking your emails if you want free break spots. Be checking those emails. We're going to give the top 4 people in Fantasy Breaks tonight. Sarah's going to update it here in about an hour, and she's going to send those emails out. And if you're in the first 4 spots for December in Fantasy Break standings, the guy in first place is going to get a $100 gift card. The guy in second place, $75. The guy in third place, $50. The guy in fourth place, $25. Then we're going to take everybody else, and we're going to random all the names, and we're going to give away another $25 gift card to some other lucky person. All right, so let's do it. Anybody want to make any trades, or are we good to go? Mike L., let me see. I just got your message. I'll tell you who you got. Let me see here. Mike L., you got the Raiders. Oakland Raiders, Mike L. Mike L., Raiders. Yeah, man, High for Teacher ought to be pretty good. So we ready to chop this thing up or what? We ready to do this? Let's do it. So it looks like we might have one that's a little thicker here. Well, I guess we'll see in a minute. All right, here we go. Let's do it right here. Let's see if maybe we got a book in this one. Let's see. All right, Darren McFadden, no book. It's just thick. Darren McFadden, Raiders. And this is going out to Mike L. Coming your way. Next up, we got a Sam Bradford, Rams. Brandon H. coming your way. We got a Mike Wallace Dolphins, and that is Alexander T. The first hit is going to be a Giovanni Bernard, Cincinnati Bengals. Check this out. This is 47 of 75. Cincinnati Bengals. Now, who's going to get the first, or actually the second fantasy breaks points for tonight? Because Timothy H. got 6 for pulling the helmet, but this is only the second score in January for fantasy breaks. So this is going to be Cincinnati Bengals Tim H., the other Tim H. All right, Tim, you got 3 points in fantasy breaks. And so the only people for January so far on the leaderboard, fantasy breaks, Timothy H-E-L, you got 6, and the other Tim H has 3. So if your name's not Tim, you're not even on the scoreboard yet for January. How funny. Tim Classic. That's right, Tim Classic. Next up, oh, wow. Now, that's nice right there. This is 11 of 50. Denard Robinson, Jacksonville, triple relic auto. And this is Alex C. coming out to you. So, Alex C., you just got on the board. And you're on the leaderboard now. You're in the lead. Tied with Timothy H-E-L for 6 points in fantasy breaks for the month of January so far. Pretty cool. Denard Robinson. Next up, we got Hakeem Nicks, 22 of 99. That's a Giants, and that's going out to Greg F. And then we got Jake Locker, 122 of 320, and that's a Tennessee Titans purple parallel, and that's going out to Tuna. So let's see what we get in this one. All right, it's a Jarius Byrd, Buffalo Bills, and that's Steve F. coming your way. Next up, Aldon Smith, 49ers, Anthony J. coming out to you. Jake Locker, Titans, Tuna, coming your way. And, oh, wow, look at that DeMarco Murray. This is 10 of 18. 253 yards right here. I think we pulled another one of these that was numbered to 18 a few boxes ago. So I think that's the second one we pulled in this little number to 18 subset for DeMarco Murray. So that's cool. This is going out to Paul S. And I think that's Paul's team, too, is the Cowboys. So, Paul, you just got 3 points in fantasy breaks. Next up is the Kristen Michael, Seattle Seahawks, 66 of 75. And that's a Seattle. That's going out to Greg Fulton. So, Greg F., you just got 6 points in fantasy breaks. Then we got J.J. Watt. This is 6 of 170. Houston Texans. And this is Joshua T. And then we got Andrew Luck, 75 of 320, purple parallel. Indianapolis Colts, Greg F. coming your way, and that rounds out the box. So that